Hello, VC. Hello. It's Dean. I'm here to shoot a video. Thread response to 120403 Willow. Maggie. And a 100 subs contest. Well done. Congrats. 100 subs in a month. That's a pretty bloody good going, isn't it, really? So your contest was basically to do about what music you listen to in the morning. This is morning, as you can tell by my bed hair. I've literally dragged myself out of bed about an hour ago. Took the dogs outside, let them out, fed them, come down, sat down, basically picked out some CDs that or music I listen to in the morning. I mean, I don't often get to sit here and listen to music because usually, I don't know what it is, if I'm on a day off I don't come in here and directly listen to music, which will most probably be changing soon, but normally I'm walking to work, listening to music, so I've got my iPhone. So look, zombie, eat flesh, yeah baby. So that's got all my music on and everything, and I usually, it's not got a lot of stuff on that I'd most probably listen to at home. My home listening and my out listening is completely different, and completely different set of mind. Don't really listen to anything slow or anything, so had a very rare listen to something like Nick Drake, Pink Moon the other day on here, but other than that, it'll be a lot of dance music, a lot of chart stuff, a lot of rock, fast, loud, things like that, which is basically me in the morning. I'm neither fast or loud. I can most want to be loud, but I'm not very fast, unless I'm running for a train. But let's go through a few CDs. One of the music I listen to in the morning, and you can hear it in the background, and I don't know about volume levels and everything, but Rage Against the Machine. Now, this has most probably been in my life since college level, your area, so it's a college level at my area as well, so you're that sort of just moving on from sort of 15, 16, 17, 18 kind of years. And this was a big influence around that time. A lot of music like Nirvana and everything was around reasonable similar times. But that album, any track I can listen to in the morning. I've got that on my iPod. Certain things now may be more tracks than other things, and I'll have certain playlists. But for instance, Foo Fighters, One by One, and the track that I'll mainly listen to off here is Low. And the reason for this is, I don't know, I'm someone who usually G myself up in the morning, so I work in retail, and I just want to be motivated and upbeat when I get there. And it has the desired effect. I mean, I listen to that as very raw, very powerful, really good sound, really good album, but Low. The video also makes me smile. It's, I think he's dressed up as, I don't want to say hillbilly or anything like that, not really a hillbilly, but maybe it's like southern kind of stereotypical American thing. They're both there, and there's Jack Black and David Grohl meet up at a motel, and they're both in vans, like trucks, and they've got their cap on, the mullet and everything, and the string vests, and they go in, and they both go into the same thing. They've got their bags with them, and then it just goes mental from there. They're drinking, they're getting thrown up, they're fighting, they're doing everything. It cuts a little bit, and then all of a sudden it comes back, and both of them are dressed up, or at least David Grohl is. He's got a wig on with pigtails and everything, and he's done his eyelashes, and he's sucking his thumb, and he's on like an inverted night vision camera and everything. Fantastic. So that makes me smile, even if the music doesn't lift me up. But Def Leppard, Hysteria. Now, my favourite tracks off here are Rocket and Pour Some Sugar On Me. They're both uplifting, not really angry, but very good, uplifting, fast paced, like. And my favourite on here is most probably "I Want to Be Your Hero." "I Want to Be Your Hero," which is a B-side taken off another album, but it was re-recorded. No, it wasn't. That's another one. But yeah. That's my favourite, even though it shouldn't be on this album. There you go. Of course, Metallic Gore, Black Album, so you're going to have Enter Sandman on there, Wherever I May Roam, Don't Tread on Me, Nothing Else Matters, enough said really, all same kind of principle, nice, good, deep rock, just get me going in the morning. It's fantastic. Not a lot of people may have heard of these, but Viking Skull, I absolutely love Viking Skull. This is very heavy rock. I couldn't really categorise it, you know, I'm not very good at that, but Cursed by the Sword, and my favourite track on there, if anyone wants to YouTube it, is This Is the End. I mean, most of the songs on here are fantastic, but This Is the End has got to be one of my favourite tracks at the moment. It's just full on balls to the wall rock straight away as soon as you hit it. Absolutely fantastic. So hopefully, if you've not heard of this, do try and find them. The vinyl's not that easy to come by. I think I've seen it on Discogs and things like that, but never seen it in a record shop or general availability places. I mean, most people say that now. People will find it on Amazon and everything. So, but there you go. The Answer, another rock sort of band. Maybe people know about them or not, but Under the Sky, I think it was. There was a Guitar Hero came out on game console in this country, and they had a few songs. Wolf Mother had a song, an intro on there, and that's why I found that. And there was this as well, Under the Sky, and it's just a killer intro, and the album's very good. And I know they've done a few more, but again, maybe a bit under the radar for some people. I don't know. Let me know. But that's a corker. But Under the Sky for that one, the single track most probably that I listen to in the morning, that gets me up and raring. Up and raring sounds kinky, doesn't it? AC/DC. My one track, if I had to pick one track off here, my favourite AC/DC track ever so far that I've heard is Thunderstruck. Now, I can't imagine anyone not listening to that and being prepared for the rest of your day. It is amazing. Strain myself. It's amazing, absolutely fantastic, and I've got that on my iPod. I will happily sit through the 1.5 minutes of the crowd cheering before any of AC/DC get on stage, and then it just kicks in with the guitar, and then you've got a little introduction, and then it comes in, thunder. Sorry, my rendition not as good as theirs, but I love that. Two other AC/DCs I've got is off my bonfire. I must admit, I don't know that many AC/DC CD. Yeah, it's early. Back catalogue needs to be bolstered, but I'm not paying HMV like 13-14 quid prices for it. I can get them off Amazon for like 6-7 quid or something. But this has got Back in Black as one of the albums in this box set, and obviously Back in Black is very good. You Shook Me All Night Long is most probably in my top 2 or 3 AC/DC tracks. And If You Want Blood, You've Got It is another one that's on there. So, but Back in Black, You Shook Me All Night Long, If You Want Blood, You've Got It, all fantastic tracks. Now on to some different stuff. But, Muse. That's Black Bloody Sun and everything. Black Holes and Revelations. Now it's two. This album's fantastic, but there's two songs that I like off it, which is Supermassive Black Hole and Knights of Sidonia. Again, just the intro, Knights of Sidonia. It goes on for a little while, but you just hooked from there. It's fantastic. So anybody, Maggie, check that out if you don't know Muse. They're a British band, but they've got a fair few albums out now. I just bulked up my back catalogue of CDs in HMV the other day when they had an offer on. One of my all-time favourites. I've even got 2 copies because I bought the CD. This one. And then I bought the LP, and you get the CD with the LP as well. So. But Black Keys, El Camino, you look in Lonely Boy, Gold on the Ceiling, are most probably my 2 favourite tracks off here. Again, fantastic, good, ready, really get you going in the morning. Upbeat, maybe not as angry as something like the Rage Against the Machine or anything, but it doesn't have to be angry, sort of upbeat, but just to get your blood pumping and you're in a positive mood for the day. I mean, I don't take any of these negatively. They took, Rage Against the Machine, I know you use like negativity, positivity, and angry music and things like that. I mean, I never really look at it that way. I mean, if I'm angry in the morning, a bit pissed off, I will listen to that as angry music, and when I get there, I'm vented. That's it. It doesn't put me in a worse place. If anything, it puts me in a better place. And even if I'm not angry, I'm perfectly normal, I still listen to this, and it will still put me in that same place. So don't think I'm an angry person. When I get to work, I'm just like, kill the general public, because I'm not. But you did show this in your video, not this album, but the band, and as far as it's Rammstein, or Rammstein as you say, Rammstein, but Mutter, I've no clue what they're on about. I don't know a word of German. I do a good German porn star thing, which is basically lots of German sounding English words. But Mutter, absolutely fantastic. This was my first foray into them. Guy at my local record store recommended it. But Mutter, absolutely amazing track. From what I've heard of it, is most probably their best track ever. Fantastic. Now this isn't fast or anything, but it starts off with like a quiet, nice introduction and everything, and then you get the power in there, but it's not fast. I don't think. Trying to think, not really fast at any point. It just gets in there and just solid, but really powerful song. But it's amazing music can do. I mean, I don't understand any of it, but I absolutely love it. I mean, I've got a few. 1, 3, 4. Most probably 4 Rammstein albums, but that is by far my fave. This one, completely different to all the others. If I want to chill out and anything like that, I'll most probably pull this out. It's on my iPod, or my iPhone should I say, but Fun Loving Criminals, Come Find Yourself. Now there's three main tracks on here. I mean, if anybody knows of them, the 2 main tracks that are going to be on here, I suppose there's 2. Fun Loving Criminal and Scooby Snacks. Now they're the main 2, but there is their rendition of We Have All the Time in the World on there, which is fantastic. It's one of those things that sort of surprised me. It's a bit like Jack Black's version of Let's Get It On from High Fidelity. They were sort of wowed when they heard it because they didn't expect him to be any good, and he's actually a damn good singer. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that you don't expect them to be good, but they do a fantastic, in their own style, version of We Have All the Time in the World, and it's worth checking out if you want something tranquil and slow, and you know, to release. That is fantastic. But mainly me in the morning, I am a fast, loud, or dancey kind of music. But in terms of my iPod, just so I can show you how bad it is. That's if I can see anything on there. Is the last things I've paid for. So, Safety Dance, Men Without Hats. I love that song. Gangnam Style, just because everyone has to have Gangnam Style on the move. Every Day is exactly the same, and Closer, which are both 9 Inch Nails. I haven't really known about 9 Inch Nails, but there are 2 fantastic tracks. Borrowed some albums off a friend now, so I'll be looking to get some more. MGNT, Time to Pretend, that's kind of a quirky kind of song, difficult for me to describe. Everywhere is Fleetwood Mac, and they in a recent advert I got that from. And 22, Taylor Swift, Jesse James, well done mate. But yeah, Taylor Swift, it's the catchiest song ever. 22, there you go. So there's my nearly 17-minute rant in response to your 100 threads. Well done, Maggie. Must be a record of how quickly you have got 100 subs. I think I'm waiting to break 50. I was most probably here a little bit before you, but you know, I guess my good looks don't count for anything, do they? Anyway, congratulations from the UK, and hopefully you'll get another 100. And another 100, and another 100, and another 100, and so it may go on. So you're spreading your message to millions of people. Cheers, VC. Cheers, Maggie. Well done. Cheers.